Hey, just finished a 10K, a 10 miler, 10.2 actually. It's a pretty day. Took the day off today, September 26, 2022. This is 1,592 straight days. Mile one, not even gonna lie, my knee was hurting, my foot was hurting, but I knew I had 9 more miles, so I had to persevere, and I got it done. But doing that mile, doing these miles, I kind of reflected on something. A conversation that came up yesterday, and it has to do with like just support in general. It's amazing how half the time you have to actually leave where you're from in order to get the support you actually need to succeed in this world. And a lot of people call it crabs in a barrel, but I call it is this phenomenon called small town mentality per se. And it's basically like when people are not used to going places or seeing the world, they only know what they're surrounded by. So within that, they adopt the mentality of whatever's been going on. You have generations of people who had potential to make it but never made it for X, Y, and Z reasons. And so over time, people develop this mentality that, man, this shit never happens to us. And so people quit going for their dreams. They start going for what they know, like whether that's working in a factory or just getting a little job and working for 40 years and try to live off retirement instead of just branching out and just seeing what the world can really hold for them. And so typically the people who do break away from those chains and those generational curses are told that they're acting different or they think they're better than other people, when in general they just have different worldly perceptions because they experience more by being around different people from different backgrounds, and you start to see the world is different than what you know it to be. And so within that, like, never let small town mentality, consume you. That the world is different. People outside this are more willing to help you, and it's not a whole lot of negativity. So when you say you want to go for something, people are like, okay, what you need from me? Rather than, man, that shit ain't gonna never work. You know what I'm saying? So, man, get away from your normal living sometimes to see how the world truly is before you adopt that kind of mentality. And it's amazing that even in my life, I got people that I ain't know from Adam before I moved to Nashville, they're more willing to help me than some of my family is, ironically. And they've been down for me. Whatever I need from them is never like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. It's like, okay, bro, I'll come through for you. And that's sad, but that's the reality. So anybody that's feeling like, you consumed with negativity or everybody around you holding you down, break away. The world is bigger. You'd be surprised at people you adopt as family that wasn't necessarily your blood, that'd be more willing to help you. So next time you feeling like, you can't grow somewhere, then go to a place that you used to and you can grow. But the whole thing that holds us back again is fear. We don't know anything else. I was 19 years old before I started to actually travel and leave West Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? And I started to see the world different. Like, everybody ain't on it gang banging, everybody ain't on this mentality of, just getting by. People actually living out their dreams and trying to be happy, experiencing life. So next time you feeling stuck, find out what's keeping you there and branch away. Branch out. Do something different. Don't be afraid to take a chance. So that being said, I'm in this episode, and like always, see you at the finish line.